Hello and welcome back to another housing video for Final Fantasy XIV patch 6.15, brought with it a lot of really cool stuff, including these indoor items now. So this one I want to show you, basically don't go to the market board to purchase this, simply come to a housing merchant. You can find these in your housing areas. As you can see here in the mist, we have Sea Gaze Markets, and it's just over here. You'll have the equivalent of this no matter where you are in the game. Any of these housing places will have one. Just simply find it. Then you need to go to the other section and then tick the show only recently added items. This will give you 4 options because these are the most recent things from a patch, but the one we're looking at today is the log pillar, which is a decorative wooden pillar designed to resemble the tree it came from. So this is to try and give you that sort of like tree pillar effect indoors, so to add more nature to your housing spaces. These cost 3,500 gil each. I've purchased 4 of these, so let's go and see what they look like. Alrighty, here we are inside the manor house, so let's place these things down and see what they look like, because I'm guessing they're just trees? Yeah. Wow, they're actually really tall, really tall. They do have a cut-off point though at the top, simply because of, you know, every other size house would have conventionally a ceiling at that point. But they've done a really good job, haven't they, of rounding this off so it doesn't look too awkward. It's just a massive tree stump, isn't it? Just a massive part of that. It reminds me of those, what are those trees called? Babao trees or something? Those Australian trees? I don't know. I might be just dreaming that. But I think I saw those when I was in Australia with my brother a long time ago. It's really nice though, but it is essentially just a giant log, isn't it? Just a giant log. Yes, there's not really much to talk about there. You could use this as decorative areas, you know, to bring nature to places. I don't know, you could use some of the partitions and, you know, put trees next to it or something. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not in the most creative mood at the moment. You know, my creativity is, let's put a log next to a partition. That looks naturey. No, it looks awful. But yeah, the item itself, fantastic, right? Fantastic. Quite tall. It means that if you've got a small property, you know, that's going to be at ceiling height, for example, because that's how this works in large properties. That's the normal ceiling. And then you've got this open one here. Looks pretty good, honestly. Obviously, it would look better, I personally think, in different colours, which is good because it's actually a dyeable item. So there's that. So let's have a look at the dyeability on this. Let's try and pan the camera back up again to look at my glorious log. Yes, I didn't think I'd be saying that today. So that's the default colour, and then we can make it a nice white log. That looks really good, actually. If you're wanting more like pillars to, you know, put partitions against that maybe, you know, aren't perfect and aren't just 90-degree angle straight pieces of wood, this has got a really nice thing going to it. It's got lots of curvature. Very, very nice. And that's further accentuated the brighter the colours are. The dark colours, it kind of just, you know, all the detail sort of blurs away, doesn't it? So you lose that detailing. So I guess the lighter the colour, the better, really. In regards to this item, you can go the full vibrancy though. I mean, that doesn't even look like a log anymore. I'm not even sure what that looks like, but yeah, ruby red is that means that it's a giant pink log. Yes, if you want a giant pink log, go ahead. If that's your thing, go for it. Why not, right? If you like giant pink logs. We got nice browns though. Look at these. That's nice. You can still see the grain on that. That's good. Nice orange colours, chestnut browns. Yeah, this has got uses beyond my capabilities, I'm afraid. I wouldn't know where to begin with this, but I'm sure people will make really cool looking wooden surrounds for things and platforms with this giving the illusion of, you know, to cover up mistakes and things. You know, where seams are between partitions and things. Really nice thing. It's nice that this was added to the game. I'm not sure if this was a furnishing design contest entry. It could be, but it's pretty awesome, isn't it? It's pretty good. Although I don't like it in dark colours, I'll have to be honest. But the white, wow, that looks really good. It looks like a piece of modern art, doesn't it? Let's keep this one white. Very nice. But yeah. Is there a need to spawn in 3 others? Not really, but let's do it. So you could create like a a weird sort of like tree jail thing going on here. Yes, a tree jail. Let's do that. There we go. Look, I've made tree bars. Brilliant. Fantastic. That was my contribution to this fantastic item. All we need is a slash panic. Hold on. There we go. And then we just slowly pan backwards. Perfect. Well, if you want to get yourself some logs today, you know where you can get them. Nice, affordable, and from a housing merchant. Yeah, what's not to like, really? I mean, they're not the most amazing item in the game in comparison to the most detailed things, but they're functional, right? And a lot of people like function, you know? Function over form any day of a week. I can't wait to see what people do with these, honestly. And if you do have something that you've created, feel free to drop by to twitch.tv/Meoni and redeem the housing tour point redemption thing. And I will have a look around your house. Absolutely. Anyway, much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy 6.15, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.